A change is as good as a rest, as the proverb goes. Loose Women appears to have an absolute stranglehold on that ITV lunchtime slot, so probably isn't going on hiatus anytime soon. The talk show series may have had the odd makeover over the years. A splash of paint on the set here, a new desk for the panelists to sit behind there. But in the 24 years it has been on air, Loose Women has been the same old, over and over again. Loose Women on ITV, time for a revamp now. Being on the box for that long without changing things up all that much could be seen as a sign of success. If it isn't broken, don't fix it, right? We're not expecting a dramatic new approach to filming, like having it broadcast in VR, or having 3D holograms of Jane Moore beamed into viewers' front rooms, anything like that. But with the lineup of panelists and hosts looking so very stale in 2023, we reckon it is time to pull out TV's favorite trick, nostalgia. So, let's get some of these classic Loose Women contributors back on the show. It doesn't matter why they haven't been on in a while, whether it be because they yap on too much, are too provocative, or even completely irrelevant. Even better if they have a chip on their shoulder, or a grudge to bear. Time to shake the regulars up a bit. Get these stars back on Loose Women. Jane McDonald, perennial telly fave. Jane may have plenty on her plate trying on kimonos and dining out in robot restaurants in Japan for Channel 5. But there are fewer more genuine figures on TV who talk and think like the viewers at home do, rather than babbling buzzwords or pushing their own tedious theories. ITV should be falling over themselves to book Jane at least twice a week. Katie Price, the former Jordan, may be convinced Loose Women regulars aren't all that fond of her. So let's see what goes down when they have to share the same studio space with her. Nobody can ignore the Pricey when they're in that close proximity. The downside is, of course, Katie may not have much to say unless it revolves around her. Regardless, we want Katie on the panel again. Carol McGiffen's certainly one of the Loose Women old guard, and she hasn't been away from the show all that long. But Carol has also certainly made a career out of getting a reaction out of people. And if she can help revive Loose Women's pulse, we'd want her in a regular slot again. Come back Carol. Carol Vorderman, ex-Countdown star. Carol has come a long way from being Channel 4's maths whiz. She's now a full-on social media activist, and not afraid to stick it to the man on Twitter. Let's unleash that fearless calling out of crap on Loose Women. Claire Sweeney, she's popped back in a couple of times in 2012 and 2016. But current Corrie star Claire was previously a Loose Women regular between 2003 and 2005, and in 2010. Apart from Kay Adam, Christine Lampard, Colleen Nolan, and Denise Welch, the accents heard on Loose Women are overwhelmingly southern ones, and that's boring in itself. Stacey Solomon, perhaps the most popular Loose Women star that people want to actually watch rather than slag off on Twitter. Stacey hasn't been on since last year. Give the people what they want. Stacey may not be the most controversial of options, but her Instagram followers lap up her content. And if they all tune in, they might boost viewing figures.